Hello, everybody. Welcome to our affirmation live. Today, our affirmation live is I release stress and invite peace into my life. There's a reason I have that. I'm not going to go into specifics, but we've had a situation pop up that's a bit stressful, or could be if I allowed it to be. And so we are just going to release it. We're not going to invite drama into our lives. Instead, we are going to invite peace. So, that's where this affirmation came in, or came from tonight. I have been pretty busy. Sorry we didn't have our live last week. And I'm actually going to share out to some people while I'm sitting here talking. But last week, kiddo was sick. I'd had him at the doctor. We had been away for most of the weekend, and I was exhausted. Hey, Becky. Hello, love. How are you? So I was just saying that, sorry we didn't have a live last week. Kiddo had been sick. I actually had him at the doctor that day. He had an ear infection. We'd been at tennis all weekend. And so Monday I was just exhausted. This past weekend we had tennis again. We're out until 10 o'clock Friday night, and then Saturday had to be back at the courts at 10 a.m. So it's been a bit crazy, a little bit. And this next month is going to be worse. So I'm going to be here as much as I can, but it's gonna get nuts pretty soon. I think, did I share this out to Lori? I'm not sure. I think I did. So, Becky, what's going on with you, love? So, I think last time we talked, you were maybe dating somebody. Oh, how funny is that? I just said, last time we talked, you were dating somebody, and you said you were on a date, so you thought you missed it. How did the date go? How's it going? I hope all is well. That's fantastic that you were out on a date. So happy for you. That's amazing. So I was just saying, we had a situation that could potentially bring stress into my life. But I have decided to remove myself from that stress, and I'm going to release that stress and invite peace into my life. There's some drama stuff going on, not anything to do with us, but we are kind of like just saying we are out of this. We are not we are not engaging. We are not participating. Different. I like him. I went on 3 dates. Woo woo. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad. I hope it does. I hope it does. Thank you for saying that. Cubile? Did I say that right? I'm so sorry if I messed it up. So, yeah, the goal is we can come in here and hello, kitten. Hello, lovey. How are you? The goal is to come in and have a space where we can relax and let go of the stress and just feel better and breathe. So, let's take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, breathing in positive healing energy, and out through the mouth, releasing any stress or tension that's in your body. I'm sure it is an adventure, but it's a good adventure. And I'm so glad that it's an adventure you have opened yourself up to. I am super duper proud of you, my love. Super duper proud. That's amazing. We are in full swing for tennis. I will try to be here next week on Monday. I'm trying to remember if we have a match, but we have 4 matches this week. And so I'm thinking that we do have a match. Over the moon. Once my history teacher actually broke the chair because... So over the moon, we in here are supportive and kind. Chair stand snapped in half, stuck in the corner. Oh my. Well, I hope that your history teacher did not get hurt. Oh, good. I'm glad he was all right. I'm glad. So good. I'm glad he didn't get hurt. So our affirmation for tonight is, I release stress and invite peace into my life. And so that's why we have, the music in the background, so that we can have a space to come in and decompress and relax. So thank you all for coming here. I'm Smurfette747. That's what I am on most of my socials. And we will be here every Monday night that I can make it. I think we have a match next week. If the matches are at home and I'm feeling up to it, then I can come on. Hello, Athena the dog. How are you? But we have to see how I'm feeling, because if I am kind of, telling you guys self-care, if I'm saying this over and over, then I feel like I not only need to do that for myself, but I also need to do it for you. Oh, Athena, thank you so much. I do not feel pretty at the moment. I feel exhausted, but that's okay. But thank you. Thank you so much. I will take that compliment and receive it, my love. At 9:30, we have, oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. After tennis season, things will calm down a little bit, and I'll be able to post more and do more, I think. And be able to be on here regularly. But typically we are here Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday. So we've got some people in the room. Hello. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, MMNK. My favorite color is purple. I once had a purple car many moons ago. We won't say how many moons ago. You like purple too? I love purple. So I want you guys to tell me some good news, because when we share good news, we raise the vibrations in the room, we increase the positivity. So my good news is kiddo's tennis season is going really well. It's intense. It's a lot, and especially the next few weeks until the middle of May, it's going to be really, really crazy. But it's a heck of a roller coaster, and we love doing it. Hello, Lori, my love. You don't have to move? Aw, then if that's what you wanted, I am so happy. It sounds like the good news is you thought you were going to have to move, but now you don't have to, and so that sounds like a good thing, so I'm very happy for you. Lori, how are you doing, my love? Do you have any good news to share with us? I took a step back from the parenting group that I'm doing, just because it seems to work on Monday afternoons for people, and right now that's right during tennis time. And I just felt like this was my sign to just step back a little bit. And so I've kind of put that on pause until after tennis is done. You started tutoring a kid you had last year. That's amazing. So you already have the relationship with him. Joshi, hello, hello, welcome in. Our affirmation for the day. I release stress and invite peace into my life. Big brother Chuck, how are you? How are you? I hope all is well, you guys. We will have a Mountain State Rapper coming in at 9:30. He has his song picked out. He is censoring it. He's having to do some work on that song to make it presentable for my live, but he's putting in the work. So it's going to be good. He is finally on the mend. He is finally not coughing his head off, although now my husband is starting to cough. I'm like, no, I just got MSR. I just got him healthy. Well, and I'm afraid it's because it has been like today was so nice. So that's one positive piece of news I will say. Tennis today until it started raining and we had to quit. But until then, the weather was beautiful and it was sunny and it felt so nice to be outside because let me tell you, it has been cold at tennis. Yes, we have Lori, Becky, Kitten was in here. I'm not sure if she's still in here at the moment, but she was in here. Josh, Lori, Becky, Chuck, all of the peeps. Yeah. I'm sorry you have a cough, Chuck. That's no fun. That is no fun at all. It was beautiful here as well. I took the motorcycle to buy a car. Nice. Nice. What kind of car did you get? That's exciting to get a car. So I just really was reveling in the warmth of the sun. Hello, Bethy. Ooh, Alexis NX300. Nice. Well, I'm glad you're finally over your colds. Blue, I love it in a 2021. Nice. Lexus, nice. So that's definitely some good news that you guys have. I love it. I love it. So it has been so cold at tennis, and I think that may be why hubby got sick because it was really, really cold on Saturday. And it was cold Friday night. He didn't go Friday night. But I ended up, I think I told you guys about one of the tennis moms that was like, hey, if you're going by yourself, let me know and I'll ride with you. Well, they ended up having a bus. So the one assistant coach didn't have to drive a van. So they drove their car and I rode up with them. And it was just lovely. We just had wonderful conversations and it was just really, really nice. So it was good. Ventilated front seats, no. Well, I'm glad. I'm very, very glad because the swamp butt is no fun. It's not. And especially where you guys live, you get it. I mean, we have it for a period of time here, but you have it a lot longer down there. So I'm glad you have something that helps. 65 on Saturday and 45 today. Yeah, so it was like 75 here today, and tomorrow it's going to be like a high 52. So we're going from playing out in hot weather to cold weather, 87 already. Yeah, that's crazy. So, and then it's supposed to warm up again on Friday, but we have two more matches before Friday. So we have 4 matches this week. And it is just, it's a lot. It's a lot. It was 94 on Saturday and today was 60. Yeah, these 30-degree weather swings are like, yeah, it's no wonder everybody's getting sick. So kiddo is still on antibiotic. It is a lot. It is a lot. And then once we hit regionals and states in a couple weeks, it's going to be really, really, it's going to be really crazy. I'm just kind of right now in survival mode. So it's you guys taking our nice weather. You guys can fight it out for the weather. So our affirmation, we've had a situation came up, and I'm not going to go into details because it's just not appropriate to do so. And it doesn't have to do, it's nothing to do with me or my family, but if I chose to let it affect us, I could. And so, but that's, so the affirmation is coming from that, and the affirmation is, I release stress and invite peace into my life. Because I have taken steps to remove myself from the drama. You guys know I don't like drama. I don't do drama. And so I'm like, stepping back. Yes, I know it's you. I'm assuming everybody else knows it's you because we can see your profile picture. Live down here for reasons. Temperature is definitely one of them. Girl, I hear you. Somebody said one time something about moving more north, and I'm like, absolutely not. If I ever move again, I am moving further south. I'm like, there is no way I'm moving further north. You know me in cold weather. So poor kiddo was on the tennis court and got rained out because it started lightning. And once they see lightning, they have to get off the court. He was halfway through his match. They won their doubles. He was halfway through his match. And yeah, I can't do it, Chuck. No way. Sorry. I would love to be closer to you, but there's no way. Can't do it. The kid can't make it up on Saturday, so the kid just has to default, which is a bit of a bummer, but very warm in Houston, I bet. It was warm here today. Like if it would just stay as warm as it was today, like for the rest of the spring until summer hits, I would be so happy. Tennis has been so cold. Guys, I have my heated coat. I'm charging it right now. I have my heated coat and a heated scarf. Ooh, I need to charge up my hand warmies because I have this too. Oh my word, it has been so cold. And I think hubby being out in the cold, I mean, and he had although he said he was warm enough. He had several layers of shirts on, but he didn't have a coat on. So I'm wondering if that got him sick, but I am just like, but then it will be so hot once we get to regionals and states that we will all be roasting. So I now have a checklist of things for tennis. And I keep adding to it. I keep thinking of especially for away matches. If we're at home, I live very close, so I can run back and get something. But when we are an hour and a half away, that's a problem. So most all our matches are home this week, which is good. No, thank you. Well, I mean, and sometimes, Chuck, it will get to that here in the winter. It's rare, but oops, sorry guys, didn't mean to almost knock you over. It's rare, but it does happen. And I just try not leave the house. I try my best. I don't always succeed. Sometimes I have to leave. Like if they do have school and it's that cold and I have to get DJ or Mountain State Rapper to school, then I do that. But yeah. So you guys, if you don't mind, if you guys can go to Mountain State Rapper's YouTube page on here and watch some of his videos so that we can work on getting his engagement increased, I would greatly appreciate it. You know, we're not asking for you know, and I don't even know that you do gifts on here, I don't think, but, you know, so, you know, we never ask for that, but I would ask that you go to his channel, watch some of his videos, so that we can get his engagement up. The weird thing is people get happy up here when it's that cold. Why? Why would you be happy? I don't understand. That is completely, yes, delirium. It has to be. They have to be so cold that they're just delirious because no, absolutely not. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, so it's great if you're subscribed, but if you could go and watch some of his videos too. No, no ice fishing for me. No, no, sir. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not happening. So Friday night we didn't get back from tennis because it was an away match until 10 o'clock that night, and then we had to be back on the court at 10 o'clock the next morning. Yeah. So I was tired. And kiddo went with his dad after, and I came home. I sat literally in front of the heater to warm up. Hubby and I went and got lunch, and I came back and I took like a 3-hour nap because I was just exhausted. So I'm not doing a whole lot during the day. Like today I was doing some laundry and trying to catch up on that because where we were gone Friday and I was so tired Saturday. And then hubby and I went out and got Easter stuff, and then we went shopping at Kohl's, which we haven't done together forever in so long, and it was so fun. So we went and found him some more Hawaiian shirts. He's getting a whole wardrobe of Hawaiian shirts in preparation for retirement like in 10 years. You napped all weekend. I bet you needed it, Lori. It's a huge thing up here in the winter. The lakes look like little towns on the lake. Now, that would be cool to see. And Chuck, I think you should take pictures of that. But take pictures of it so I can see it from afar. And I don't have to be there in person to see it because I don't want to be out there. Yeah, with all the ice houses, I bet that would be cool. Yeah, I napped. Sorry, guys. And I did kind of fall asleep. I always turn, if I'm going to lay down and I know I have something like this, I always set a timer because I will fall asleep. I kind of fell asleep a little while ago. So Chuck, I don't know, did you get the message about the parenting group? Did you see that? I did put it in an email to you guys from the Parent Power Hour group. Did it wipe you out? But it's helping though, right? Because last I talked to you, I seem to remember you saying that it was better. Okay, all right. So I did step back because it seems like most people prefer to have that 4 o'clock slot on Mondays, and good. I'm glad it's helping, Big Brother. It seems like they like that 4 o'clock slot, but I just can't do that with tennis going on. Because like today we had a match that started at 4 o'clock, and kiddo is now, he's the number 2 doubles seeds, and so he goes on right at when the matches start, and we never know how long they're going to take. So, you know, it's just I don't want to be stressed trying to do it at the tennis court because I've done meetings like that and it just really stresses me out. I'm so sorry, guys. Do you guys have your water? I have water. I was pretty good about drinking my water, and then I kind of got away from it. And so, like, especially when we were gone. And so Sunday, I woke up with a bad headache yesterday because I knew what it was. I wasn't drinking enough water, so I had to start drinking water again. But your girl's doing what she can to take care of herself. And that's why I was like, I just can't do this 4 o'clock slot for the meetings. So it won't be too long. And I'm going to go ahead and have a chance to do it today. Oops, I have a Dr. Pepper, but I drank water at school. It's okay. You had a great weekend. What did you do during the weekend? What was so great about it? Share, share, share. I don't remember what I was saying. I was saying something I don't remember. Maybe talking about drinking water. Oh, that I'm pretty much not going to. I'm going to schedule the next Parent Power Hour. I think it's May 12th. I think is that what the email said, Chuck? I think. But that'll be in between regionals and states. But I will have that Monday free. You go Bethy, go Bethy, go Bethy. Pepsi next. Man, sometimes I gotta have the caffeine. I just really, really do. No, I did find a recipe on Facebook that makes a healthier version of soda with carbonated water. So I'm going to try it. We went out to dinner with some friends who we were friends with, but we connected really well and laughed a lot. I'm so glad. I have water with tea and sugar as usual. So you're getting your water. You just got a little bit of tea and sugar in it. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, and we got to see my stepdaughter for lunch on Sunday. She came in. Her mom had something going on, so she came in this weekend. And so we got to see her. So that was good. We are better friends after the fact, is what I meant to say. Oh, okay, good.
Hey, just a heads up,
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit late because I'm trying to get the song on my phone.
Okay, all right. MSR is having some technical issues at the moment, and so he should be here as soon as those are resolved. 40 ounces of water, not nearly the amount I should have at Progress. 40 ounces is much better than no ounces, okay? So I think these are 32 ounces, I think. So I'm trying to drink multiples of these. And the nice thing is we don't, I hated that the kid defaulted, but the match was going pretty quickly. And Brady was at 4-0. So it was kind of like, I was kind of glad we didn't have to go on Saturday because we wouldn't have had to have been there very long. And so it would have been kind of a whole thing to get there and have the uniform and all of the things for a very short period of time. So I guess there is, I don't think it's something I ever need to be concerned about because I'm always needing to drink more water. But yeah, I think there is something that you can have too much water. My problem is I need to start drinking it early in the day because typically what happens is like it's getting towards evening and I'm like, ooh, I need to drink more water. And then I'm up and down going to the restroom a lot while I'm trying to sleep because I keep waking up to go to the bathroom. TMI, sorry guys. Our affirmation for the day. I release stress and invite peace into my life. And that affirmation has come about for a reason. But I'm choosing to not engage in the drama. Yeah, a little bit of an unfortunate side effect. Yep. Wednesday night we have no weight match. That one's going to be a hard one. It's going to be late when we get back. So how are you guys releasing stress and inviting peace into your life? What steps are you taking to do that? I told you there's a situation I'm just not engaging in drama. I removed myself from a Facebook group yesterday because I'm like, once I saw what was going down, I was like, nope. Smurfette wants no part of this. No part. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy, but it's a crazy that we can either not engage in or we can become fully immersed in it, and it's going to get really ugly, and I just don't have the capacity nor the desire. My lyric writing has been a really good thing for me. Awesome, awesome. So that's how you've been releasing some of your stress and getting some of your feelings out. That's fantastic. So, but once you do that and once you let that out, I want you to even be intentional about inviting peace in. So not just the release, because I know that you're doing really well with that, but let's take that even a step further and be intentional about inviting the peace in. Does that make sense? Because I think it's great what you're doing, but let's take that and build on it to have an even greater impact. It's been well received too, which is encouraging. Awesome. Well, it's because you're amazing. Of course it's being received well. I think DJ Buddy's last song has been my favorite. And it was kind of cool because somebody on his page was asking him, like, where do you get your beats and what software do you use? And so what do you mean, what do you want to do? What do I want you to do? Yes. Yeah, what do I want to do about what? I'm tired, so my brain is not functioning. So just help me get on the train. Help me get on your thought train because I'm not doing so hot in that respect. And I love how we are encouraging to each other and we support each other. And that has been what's carried. Oh, what do I want you to do? I want you to, after you put out a new song, I want you to picture in your mind the feelings that you've released in that song. I want you to picture them. I want you to picture them leaving your body. And then I want you to picture positive energy coming into your body. I'm hesitant to tell you how exactly that needs to look because I think that needs to come from you and what resonates with you. Does that make sense? I mean, it could be that you see colors of energy coming in that are peaceful to you. I don't want to specify the colors because it needs to come from you. Okay. Because that's the second part of the affirmation. The first part is releasing the stress, but then you're inviting the peace in. So it's a more intentional thing that's happening after you release the stress. And like I said, releasing the stress is fabulous. It's amazing what you're doing with your music. But I want you to really, and it's going to have more impact too if you're seeing that release. Because what I want you to do is fill that space up that you're sending that energy out. I want you to fill it back up with positive energy so that those feelings can't come back in. Does that make sense? So once you're releasing them, you're being intentional, you're releasing them, you're getting rid of them, and you're replacing them with something positive. So there's no more room for those negative feelings to come back. Does that make sense? It's been healing too, being able. Yes. Yes. But I think you can take your healing to an even higher level. I think you can do even more, which will bring you even more healing. But I'm so excited that it's been such a healing journey for you. I think that's absolutely amazing. So happy for you. So Kiddo is trying to get the song off of his computer onto his phone so he can bring it in. Although I may just tell him, I mean, he can bring in the computer and I can set it on my lap. And we can do it that way if we need to. Problem solving, right guys? Problem solving. And I don't know what it is, but I cannot get this camera so that that's even. Sorry, I apologize. It's driving me nuts, but I can't fix it. I've tried. And here's just something, and I know that we talk about this and stuff, but I just see people using social media in a very unhealthy way. And one, it makes me sad. Two, it just puts out such a negative vibe. And I did finally have to, I didn't have to, but I chose to block somebody on Facebook because, and she was right, because I was angry. I was trying to make a point. She wasn't getting the point, and I was frustrated. And I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore, because when I see her posts, I get angry. And I'm like, block. Because I don't want to do that. Someday.
Alright, we don't have the new mask, but we've got the new gloves.
On the radio. Cool. Yes, we will. Okay, so we don't have the new mask yet, but we have new gloves. Okay. Let me come up here.
Let me turn that light off.
I'm going to. Yeah, I know, Lori. Okay, did you shut it? There you
I
go.
had it shut already. I don't know why it was still. Alright, just hit play.
Okay, here we go.
Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted?
Stand ready for my arrival, Merv. I have arrived. Orders descend from the shrine. I'll let you decide. You better have presence of mind in your body and symbols in time. Battle beast, welcome to try. Fitted suit, I'm wearing this to your funeral. You can shoot, but I'm dressed to the nines. It's still alive, your head on the spike, I promise. Attempted murder, no attempt, I'm flawless. Fucking paper tie, you brought it. I'll take the crown and paint the time regardless. Like your blood, I spray you down and honest. Till I get to your head, I feel like Jarvis. You can't mic, you can't your the party. And on my other beat and go Colossus. 1 second, I'm tired. Die live, 20v1, it's a 1v20, and I gotta still tell you it's a bit live side. Hey, allies telling you to hit back, and you live back like I'm trying. Ever on the phone like somebody call an ambulance.
Can you pause it real quick?
It's okay to cry. All that cross my path.
Sorry, guys. He has a new mask. He just hasn't got it set up yet. So we're having some technical difficulties.
Alright, we're not going to change them around.
Okay, that's fine. Gotta roll with the flow sometime. Go with the flow, roll with the punches. I was combining two, but that's okay.
If it works, it works.
Okay. Okay, we ready?
Yep.
Meant to die. Tattoo you die. But I'm happy that you get to try. I put in work, so only vote your minds that get too bright. The other people want to know the meaning of life. So think about it while I'm beating your mind. It's our time. Everywhere that we go, baby, we so breathe the bowing for the head. All I've seen it before, crumbled every throne. It's the same old song again. Water cover it up, thinking I'm done, I ain't done enough. We gon' run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. And your feet better never lie.
Better.
I'm a level with you, how I see you living, boy, I'm jealous of you. All my life been living what they tell me to do. Travel, terror, tell me, torture, tear them in two. When they terrified, I do it terrible, do every barrier, bro. I grow scarier too. I'm so lonely, Brody, so I'm airing it to you. Take it to your grave. That's what I do to your shit. That's what I do to your. That's what I do to that kid. That purpley nigga, you snipe with the quickness. That's how I move with the blink. Ruthless, that's how I move on the clip. I do this so that I move with a six. Take your family, drinking the sticks. Seeing y'all crying, I love it. Add another tear to the bucket. Calling me a pawn, I pump it, I pummel you piece of nothing. I'm nasty with it, the full pungent. Master killer with no compass. A hand to send me, there's no others. Others that I love it like this. Drink blood like water, I'm sick. Night terror, name is fight killer. The nine pillars, death, my time filler. My life is crime killer. Y'all are insects, so quite the fight killer. They quite the fight killer. Till you for your perspective, I am. They decide you and might just die with her. You already know you're coming to quest. You got a heart to put a hole in your chest, you're not like us. This is my lane, everyone crying, everyone praying, everyone dead. I'm on display, that's why you don't play with me. Because you say you ain't a change, now you gon' play with me. You're the name, conquest, man, it ain't a game. Everywhere that we go, then we fully sow. He's about where you're from. All I seen it before, crumbled every throw. It's the same old song.
Very cool.
Might wanna.
Yeah, hold on. Don't look at the light. So I don't think you could see it, MSR, but there was a reflection. I could see it.
Yeah, there's a reflection.
Yeah. No, it looked really cool.
Hmm.
It did.
No.
They
Indeed.
liked it. Because Lori said, there's a pretty cool reflection. And Chuck said, I saw that too. Oh, cool. Lori sent us a picture of it. We'll look at it after the... That's very cool. Ooh, I might use that as maybe a thumbnail or something for you. And then said,
I wonder why that reflection is there though, because I thought it was the TV at first, but it's not.
no, it's something in the... Because it was trying to reflect the TV earlier. So I don't know what's going on. Chuck said, is a lyrical, not your typical poet too. So yeah, so that was Daddy Fat Snaps. That's who that was. No, it's okay, Chuck.
I spent half an hour censoring that for you guys. You're welcome.
You chose that song.
I chose to give the people what they want. It's not my fault you want to censor everything.
Tristan was wondering when the podcast was dropping. Guys, I gotta get... That's on me. That's my fault.
See, I told you.
It is. It's my fault. I have to get it edited, and I'm on the struggle bus. And with tennis season here, maybe I can work on that tomorrow, guys. That's on me. You did get a good picture. You did. Yeah, it's still reflecting. It's cool. I know I like the reflection. And so I like the new gloves. So we do have the new gloves. Keep dropping that flow, MSR, Chuck said.
The character that... can I get my phone back real quick?
Oh,
before I forget?
yes. Yeah.
The character that song is based on is actually the character that I'm basing my next song on.
Oh, Conquest.
Yeah. And to anybody complaining about it being Conquest, Tristan, it was a poll. If you wanted a decision, you should have voted.
You can't complain if you don't vote. I voted.
Because Tristan complains to me that Conquest is my favorite character.
I still didn't win, but I voted. I was the only one that voted for Levi. Well, I do like Shadow's song Levi Mode. I need to listen to it again because I'll probably understand more of it now.
I could do it here.
Tristan should have used his alternative accounts. Oh, so you guys are going to rig the polls now to get what you want. Is that what you're saying?
Well, there were only 4 votes. Only one person didn't vote for Conquest. So either you voted for Conquest or you didn't vote. Because she's the only one who didn't vote for Conquest.
I wanted a Levi song.
I'll meet you halfway and play Levi Mode for a double feature tonight.
Do you want to? Do you guys want to do one more? This is a song that I really like. Oh! And for those of you who weren't here, I won the bet. I gotta do a video because I won the bet. I watched the first season of Attack on Titan. That didn't come out very well, but anyway.
No, not at all.
I'm going to try and write a track based on MSR challenge. Accepted. There you go. I like it, Chuck. Becky's like, I didn't vote.
It's okay. Only like 4 people voted, and one of them was Mom. You're good.
You have to go to his YouTube page. That's where it was. So guys, he's releasing. You didn't release this. Did you release a song today?
No, because you didn't let me record.
Well, you were sick. Okay.
And
I
Chase
couldn't-
flicked.
That's right. That's right. You didn't get the.
Yeah,
other
Chase,
version.
if you're in the
No,
live
it's
stream
okay.
right now, I'm waiting.
So, typically though, he's been putting out a new song each week. Favorite character from what? From
Invincible.
Invincible?
Yeah. If you guys don't like blood, don't watch it.
Okay.
It's worse than Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan's pretty gruesome. Overall, Chuck said.
Overall, what?
All the animes, all the things you watch, who's your favorite character?
Oh, jeez. Ooh.
It's a hard decision.
Dang, Chuck.
Oh, you stumped MSR.
Ooh, I never thought about out of all of them.
I don't. If it's gory or bad communist, then
That's Isaac.
I know.
Yes.
I know. I was trying not to use his
You
name.
used Tristan's name.
I didn't mean to. I forgot.
They've all been in my live streams. Their names are floating around you.
Fine, whatever. Isaac. I don't think I want to watch Invincible if it's bloodier than Attack on Titan, because
The difference is Attack on Titan has breaks. Every episode has blood in Invincible. Literally
Okay.
on the title card. The title card literally gets bloodier every episode of season 1.
Yeesh, yeah. No, I'm doing good with Attack on Titan. Let me get through that, and then I don't know. We'll see if I do another one.
I don't think she'd get through the first episode of Invincible.
Oh, please don't do that to me. I don't want to have to watch it just to prove you wrong. This has nothing to do with what you're talking about, but you know the phrase easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, my kids renamed it easy peasy mac and cheesy. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. What's your idea, Chuck? Lay it on us. What's your idea?
Oh, by the way, I think my favorite character of every anime I've watched is probably Eren Yeager. He's just really well written.
Probably Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan.
Yeah, Mom has no idea where the show is going. No spoilers in the comments. Tristan, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, Tristan and Isaac, if you've watched that, don't tell me because I don't. We're only on the second season.
Granted, I don't even think Tristan's seen it, but it just feels like something Tristan would Google just so he could do it.
What, Attack on Titan?
I feel like he literally
Or Eren
Googled the
Yeager.
ending and then commented in the thing.
How do you spell Eren Yeager?
EREN space YEAGR.
Okay.
Is that Tristan asking? I should have asked.
No, that was I don't think he is. I don't think he's watched it yet, Isaac.
No, he hasn't.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna do.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Text me. So we're gonna do Levi mode. It's just got a cool like flow and beat to it. So this is by Shadow. Oops, was I about to drop it? Okay.
Don't look at the lyrics because I don't want to spoil anything.
frightened. Life on the line, I can dance like a hyphen. Protect your neck when I'm here, I'ma mind them. You better leave I alone. I leave I expose when I leave I go. Leave I mode. Leave I alone. I leave I expose, but leave I go. Leave I mode. If you flame on the fireman, David Goliath, and beat up the giants. Leave I the life, and guys see a fight, they shrink and panic, but I see a titan, big Titanic. If they fee, fight, foe, make a fumble. Better don't you dare try swing in my jungle. Got these Jaegers ringing the hunkle, but everybody break till we begin the rumble. Close the head down, tell you know you're on it, Tobin. Carry the insurance, you got to check it. Break fast, I can't, but they can do. I fought for my value, don't tell me that's taboo. Good war and hate, hold my pace, going face to face, straight at the opponent, trace, it's the hate show. If you take my full recruit, get a fist from your chest, you're bad, I see. So let me take heads off like a titan. I do not fear, I am not frightened. Life on the line, I can dance like a hyphen. Protect your neck when I'm here, I'ma mind them. You better leave I alone, I leave I expose, when I leave I go. Leave I mode, leave I alone, I leave I expose, but leave I go. Leave I mode. So let me take heads off like a titan. I do not fear, I am not frightened. Life on the line, I can dance like a hyphen. Protect your neck when I'm here, I'ma mind them. You better leave I alone, I leave I expose, when I leave I go. Leave I mode, leave I alone, I leave I expose, but leave I go. Leave I mode. Your three hands can't touch me, you disgust me. Brush your tongue off before you discuss me. Must you guys love to hide where it's safe to side the fates, but they never bite at the gates. Never seen the great beckon, never put the ODM on, never been the only weapon. Left on the blood, so same shows swinging. Open the cage, let me out of the prison, still living. I cannot hunker down and stay hidden. Straight from the underground, I paint villain in the sky like a thundercloud. I came swinging, my main mission is to slay, make them know I'm made different. Take you out of the pit with a blade, scripting my name ringing in the brain, and escape isn't an option. They thought that they got me, I got them. So let me take heads off like a titan. I do not fear, I am not frightened. Life on the line, I can dance like a hyphen. Protect your neck when I'm here, I'ma mind them. You better leave I alone, I leave I expose, when I leave I go. Leave I mode, leave I alone, I leave I expose, but leave I go. Leave I mode. So let me take heads off like a titan. I do not fear, I am not frightened. Life on the line, I can dance like a hyphen. Protect your neck when I'm here, I'ma mind them. You better leave I alone, I leave I expose, when I leave I go. Leave I mode, leave I alone, I leave I expose, but leave I go. Leave I mode.
Awesome. I just like that. I like where he says Levi mode. Levi mode. Okay, let me turn this back on. Don't look at it. So Chuck gave you cool face. Isaac gave you fire. What is that, Chuck? He gave you some emoji. Becky gave you fire. Awesome. Yeah, I like that song.
Okay.
Okay, you getting hot?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Love you, Mama.
Love you, baby. Hey, can you turn my stuff back on?
Oh, yeah. Do you want me to do it or not?
Yes. You're just very funny. So he's gonna turn. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, we got about 6 minutes left. There we go. Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, bud.
Yep. I really hope they didn't see that because that would really hurt them.
I don't think they did.
I was just like crawling out. Alright, subscribe Mountain State Rapper.
Mountain State Rapper, guys.
We don't have a saying for this one because it's spelled correctly.
Yep. Okay, so we have about 5 minutes left. So is there anything that you guys need to work on or want to work on for next week? I'm going to try my best to be here next week. It will depend on how I'm feeling. And because we got a lot of tennis going this week. That's just YouTube. So I don't know how they do it. I have no idea. It's like live YouTube relaxation channels or like healing channels. Chuck, you threw me off with a 9:54. I thought it was good for something. No, he's just reminding me that it's almost time for me to go. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have my Mickey Mouse, my sequin Mickey Mouse shirt on. Yeah, Chuck, I don't know how they do it. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. He just does that so that I don't run over. And I appreciate it. Well, thank you guys so much for being with us tonight. Yeah, it's different time. Yeah, but he's doing it in my time for me so that because I would get confused if he did it in his time. So he remembers what my time is and does it for me. So. And Lori, that's so cute about your kids making the saying mac and cheesy. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. I love that. Yeah. We have so many people in different time zones. I have trouble keeping straight who is where and like which ones. I have a friend in Canada today. I was like, wait a minute, what time is it there where you are right now? Are you, because sometimes she's 2 hours behind, sometimes she's 3 hours behind, depending on the time change. Mac and cheesy had me at hello, right? And that's so cute. I never heard them say that till today. That's so funny. Oh, and I loved your April Fool's joke on them. That was so funny. That was so cute. Lori got her class on April Fool's Day. It was cute. All right, my butterflies, we have just a few minutes to go. Don't forget our affirmation. I release stress and I invite peace into my life, into my world, into my existence. Let's bring on the peace. And Lori, I think you were talking earlier about that's hard, when I was seeing the posts and she was responding to me, and it would just kind of upset me even further. So I was just like, I'm just going to block it and be done with this situation. Because I said, yes, we can agree to disagree and we don't need to have any further conversations. And then she replied again, and I'm like, for me, it's hard to not engage when I get irritated like that. So I'm just like, block. They exploded in laughter. I kept telling them it was a third grade test. Good night, Becky. Let us know how your next date goes. So happy for you. Thank you, kitten. Thank you, loves. I'm so grateful for all of you coming here tonight. This is Smurf at 747. We are here Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless we have tennis or unless Mama is exhausted from tennis. So I'm going to try to be here next week, but we'll have to just see how I'm feeling. If I am in deep recovery mode, I may not be able to. The good news is... well, it's not good news because I'm sad when the tennis season is over. But as far as like having to worry about scheduling and stuff like that, after mid-May, we'll be good. Oh, thank you, Chuck. I appreciate that. Thank you. Much love, my butterflies. Release that stress, invite the peace. And, you know, if something is stressing you, step back from it if you can. Sometimes I know we can't and we have to have ways to deal with it. But if you can step back from it, you know, that's what I've learned that I have to do. All right. Okay, my butterflies. I have to get kiddo in the bed because we have to be at school early in the morning for some testing. So I will see you guys hopefully next week. Much love, my butterflies. Good night.